Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Syafiq Yastasir. I live with my sister, she is Rosa Yuli, so I have a small family. Every night we spend our time together to talk about all of things that we have done in every single day. And I live happily with her. Of course, and I guess generally all of the people in this country, which is Indonesia, have the same activities with their families, are close together with their families. And the next one, we would like to talk about the things. The first one, we would like about this one. This is a phone. This is Oppo A57 2017, and I bought it in the store in Batu Sangkar, and it cost around 2.5 million rupees. And yes, for me, if this thing could be broken, I would like to fix it first. But if it's not gonna get fixed or I can't use it later, I barely need to buy it again. Because if I'm not both having this, I can communicate with a lot of my friends in a lot of region, if I could say that. And I think in the next 10 years I still need this one, because I do many things in my own with the phone, so I need this mini rectangle phone are needed for my life. And the next one, we would like to talk about the educational things. So I'm graduated from elementary school number 6 in Prawang, and I graduated from junior high school number 1 Tualang, which is in Prawang also, and I am a graduate from senior high school number 1 Batu Sangkar, and I don't have any co-educational school before. As a child, I barely love English, and also I love math. But for me, I don't have any favorite teacher. Why? Because every teacher is equal to me. I love them very much. And I think the educational system in this country is barely good enough, because there are several steps or terms that we have to follow. And I guess it would be more effective if the steps of elementary school become more shorter. I guess 6 years is too much. I guess 4 years is enough for elementary school, if I could say that. And I live in Rau, the beautiful village in West Sumatra. And what's special about it, there are some mosques named Masjid Raya Rau, which is very special because it is very old mosque. And you can reach the hometown by car, by motorcycle, and so on. And the most famous thing in Rau, which is the Randang Talua, and also Sambalado Tulang. You know, Sambalado Tulang is a special chili sauce, but with a cow bone, and it's very delicious. And all of the people, most of people are in Rau are live with the job is farmer. That's the main industry in my hometown. And the problem we faces in my hometown right now is because the fluctuated of price of rice in this country, it makes the farmer become difficult to bow some seeds and to sell it to the people. And for the language itself, Rao use Minangese languages but with different accent. And yeah, the advantages of living in my hometown, I don't need an air conditioner because in there was too cold and I don't need any air conditioner or something like that. And I have free time to do it. And you know, if I would like to compare Rao with another country, which is, if I compare with Batu Sangkar, and Batu Sangkar is too much harder, if I could say that, because in my hometown it's cold, and I love cold. The next one, we would like to talk about the internet. I love having an internet every single day, and I love to do searching like movie, podcasts, and something like that. That makes me more entertained and also educated well. And then the advantages of the internet, I can search a lot of things that I need for knowledge and all of the things. And also I can do anything through the internet. And the advantages, of course, the internet have a lot of negative sides that uncomfortable to watch, and that needs to avoid, especially for us. And the next one, do people in your country use internet a lot? Yeah, in this country a lot of people having an internet, of course, because if we don't have using an internet, we cannot reach any people, so we have to use internet in this country. And did you do any shopping in the internet? Of course I do shopping, because there are several online markets like Tokopedia, Shopee, and I love the price because it's so cheap. The next one, we will talk about the games. I am enjoy playing games, but I'm not playing games that far. Lastly, I played games for 1 year ago, so for now I'm not playing any games. And at that time, I love to have a racing game like jet ski or something. And I think for adults, they should play games just for fun, just for few minutes, just for refresh our mind. And for the children itself, they can learn the first one, the languages, because the menu of the language is different. And trying to be competitive, that's a good thing, because if you are competitive in the future, you will have a good mentality. And at the children, I played chess and so on, but I don't really like it. And the games are popular in this country for now on is Mobile Legends. And the next one, when I were young, the famous game that have spread out like COC, Clash of Clans, is a strategy game. And I think chess for me is entertained but not entertained enough, because I barely cannot have that much time only for playing games. And the last one, we will talk about clothes. What type of clothes do you like to wear? I love using casual, like this one. I love to use this. And for this country, a lot of people in this country use a casual, like t-shirt and jeans, because it's everlasting, and I think the fashion is not really important, but you just have to use any form that you want. And I don't have any clothes that I don't like. Basically, I just like my fashion, my clothes is cover up all of my bodies. So I don't like clothes that is open, that's you can see my body. So I don't like it. Do you think people behave differently in different kinds of clothes? Of course, if some people use clothes like open or less cut, they would have a rude habit, if I could say that. And the next one, for work in Rao, because a lot of them are farmers, they just use a t-shirt and a chapping for covering their body from the sun. And for the people who works in the company, they use like this. And for the clothes itself, it's not that expensive. You can buy it only for 35 rupiahs, 35,000 rupiahs. It's the much cheaper than a lot of fashion in the other country. So this is the video for I make for comprehensive program. So that's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.